Hey, how's it going? Welcome back. And if it's your first time visiting here, welcome. My name's Howard, also known as He Shoots Street on Instagram. I'm a street photographer based in Edinburgh, Scotland. And this channel is all about highlighting Edinburgh, for street photography in particular, and to show how it brings something different to the table and not necessarily worse than the big guns like New York, London, and Tokyo. Today we're going to be looking at the West End, which is kind of a business hub, but a really old school kind of place with older buildings and a lot of embassies. Then we'll be heading down to the water, to Dean Village. I'm sure you've heard of Dean Village. It's kind of featured in all the pictures and videos of Edinburgh as well, of being such a beautiful place. It's really picturesque by the water. There's lots of visitors and tourists who take selfies down there. And yeah, just a really beautiful place I wanted to highlight. Next up after that is a little along the river is Stockbridge, which is my favourite part of town. It's quite an affluent area, full of lovely shops, cafes, well-dressed people, and yeah, beautiful buildings. I just wanted to really show off the city. And then finally, I'm just going to be heading back to the West End to catch my bus, so we'll take some shots up there as well. So yeah, that's enough from me. I'll see you at the end of the video, and yeah, safe shooting. Hey, so okay, we're starting in the West End. I forgot my memory card for my video camera, so I had to make a beeline to Ryman's. I liked the graphics looking through this Cafe Nero, so I kind of hung around here for a bit. This guy was very carefully eating his porridge. I just like the look of him. And this was my favourite one from the Nero shots here. This guy just looked dapper, crossing the street. And this guy looks super confident. I just had to take his picture. I love the signage of this Voyager Buck, and this lady with her red hair and cigarette just looked really cool, I thought, in front of it. Cheeky one in front of the green room. And I just like the look of this guy. I just had to take his picture. Always loved Rogue Flowers. Great vibes there. And this postman was giving a thumbs up to another postman walking by. I like how this guy's leg melts with the head of his dog. And I took a cheeky pap shot of this couple here. And walking along, forgot my camera wasn't on. This guy was as lost as I was down this street. And I like these shots where you kind of manipulate light. I like how that came out. These people walking through this pool of light here across the road, I think they came out well. I always enjoy framing people in front of doorways. And my muse was back again, and I think that was my favourite one of the framings. I like this guy's beret. And I just kind of really love the leading lines of all the shot, his arm, the strap of around his shoulder and everything. Okay, Dean Village, tourist hotspot, beautiful place. But yeah, selfie hell. Had to take a shot of that. But people still try and run through it though. This guy looked really dapper, walking his dogs. And I had a kind of American Beauty moment with this glove for some reason. I think it looks okay. More runners. And yeah, lots of leading lines along the river. I like the shot with the railings going up the stairs. And yeah, always going to be loads of dogs around here. I like framing this bridge through the railings. I thought that came out cool. And this guy with the doddy hat, having a great day. I just really like his yellow jacket and the yellow building. I thought there's lots of nice colours going on there. This guy just looked really cool. Someone having their lunch across the river. He's having a chill time. I love the turret on this old building beneath the bridge. Another cheeky shot of a dog. I love the sense of scale that the foot of this bridge gives here, and with a small person there. And the graffiti just gave a nice juxtaposition to the rest of the greenery. I like this building. This guy tried to duck under. And this person was having some cheeky goss running along. Looking down into the river, I like these shots going downstairs. I decided to take a look. It's really beautiful down here, and if you are here, I really recommend to take a look. Guy walking his dog on his break, by the looks of it. This statue looked really cool. I like this shot. And yeah, more runners. I like this silhouettes through the tunnel. And a couple more of them here. I think these came out well. And into Stockbridge. One of my favourite parts of town. People kind of dress nicely. It's just a nice place in general. I like the colours of this guy's scarf. I thought this shot was nice. A bit different. And this guy just looked like Harry Potter. I don't know. I liked shooting through this cafe. I thought he was dressed nicely and all the colours looked great. Just took a cheeky one of this guy running across the street. And again, I just like the colours of this shot more than anything else. I always walk through this kind of tunnel to get some silhouette shots, which you probably know that I love by now. These two were hopefully not pointing at me, but I think that came out pretty well. And yeah, some nice clean ones. I love this old Stockbridge market sign, and it's a really great frame for whoever's coming through. And into the famous circus lane, this guy tying his shoelaces. Bending down to take a shot here. One of the earliest street photographers I followed on Instagram from Edinburgh, on their bio said they'd never been down Circus Lane and took great pride in it. And kind of see what they mean. It's just so picturesque. It's easy to take a great shot. But, I don't know. It looks good, right? Some influencers here influencing on the way out. Going up this hill, this guy was breathing so hard, bless him. And this guy I saw walking along was dressed so nicely, probably coming from work to get his lunch. Took a few shots of him. But yeah, looking good. Back towards the bus. Saw a couple of people sitting down on their lunch, just chilling. I like these shots of people kind of staring into space, contemplating life. These two having their lunch in this French restaurant here. And this guy around the corner on his cargo bike just looked so confident, and I don't know, I thought it was a really cool looking bike. And a couple of shots of people who looked interesting by the bus stop on the way home. And welcome back. Thanks for sticking around to the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed that. I really enjoyed making it, and I don't think it went too badly from my second video on this channel. All those places I've visited, they're kind of sure things. There's always going to be something nice to look at least. And yeah, it was, I don't know, it's not exactly representative of what it's like to live in the city, but it's really representative of what it's like to visit the city, if you get what I mean. Stockbridge is a great place. Again, it's my favourite place in Edinburgh, and it's somewhere that we'll visit again in the future in a different video probably. There's lots more to see, like the Botanic Gardens and the parks, and on a lovely day, it does look great. Next week, we'll be visiting Leith, which is a completely different place, and another one of my favourite parts of Edinburgh, to be honest with you. It's a bit different. People kind of sometimes describe it as the Camden of Edinburgh, but I'm not really sure if that is true or not. But, you know, you can see for yourselves next week. So yeah, it's always going to make me cringe saying this, but please like and subscribe. I really enjoyed all your comments on my last video. Please let me know anywhere else that you'd like me to visit, or times of day that you'd like me to visit. I really do want to do a night shoot as well. I'll also be putting together some tutorial videos as well. There's lots of kind of old school literature and forum posts and things which kind of formed how I approach street photography that aren't really readily available through videos. So I'll just be throwing my hat in the ring to add to the numerous YouTube videos available out there. So yeah, again, like and subscribe. Take a look at some of my other socials, and I'll see you next week. Take it easy and shoot safe.